Kind of tired, like usual. So today we're gonna continue with this freaking city, which I worked. Yeah, all this stuff what you see now I done yesterday. Didn't took me too long. Didn't took me too long. I don't want to make it too big because I don't want for game to lagging or stuff like that. It doesn't lag right now. It's working pretty well, but you never know. Kind of avoiding to make pretty big bases. I don't want to have like old problems when I go through Portal. Probably the game will crash and stuff like that. So I will not recommend to make too big bases. Normally my bases are kind of like medium size, but this one it's a little bit big. I'm still gonna build some more stuff, but let's hope it's gonna work pretty well. It doesn't lag, doesn't do like, no, it's after last update it works much better with the bases and there is much more less crashes, so hope that problem is fixed. Yeah, so I show like a review, or I don't know, I streamed yesterday and done this city, and I don't know, the only thing what I got some people on the stream, and I checked my video later on, and I got like 5 dislikes. That was everything I got. I don't know why, but yeah, there's like haters, like always when you're doing better music, or when you're doing like better byte bits, or when you're doing better buildings than others, they are freaking jealous kind of stuff. Like, I don't know, it's, I think the audience normally watch what we have mostly, especially No Man's Sky. All the people like put dislikes is just they're probably 10 years old freaking kids. So I don't know, it's just like, hey, this motherfucker built better like me, I'm gonna give him a dislike. Or this guy's making better music than mine, my music on byte beats, it sucks, and he's doing a great music, I'm gonna give him a fucking dislike. Yeah, haters like that, motherfuckers. But I don't care about that, nobody cares. I don't give a shit. I don't give 2 shits about YouTube or anything. I'm not a YouTuber. What the fuck is this? Dude, I swear, each time when I coming on this planet, there's new freaking trees. These trees was not here from beginning. Yesterday, I've got... Oh, wait a second. That's freaking weird. So yesterday, I got a freaking tree. I don't give 2 shits about these trees. You have a landing pad up here. It's pretty cool because I like to see the ships landing on the roof. It's pretty awesome. And each and every building is kind of unique. It looks different. Even these two kind of look alike. They're quite different. And this is like in the middle, and these 2 buildings too, they are a little bit different. This one have bigger windows here down. They have a totally different rooftops, different sizes. That one have a different shape on the rooftop. And yeah, then we build, like I build that like this one here, like making the old type of buildings and blending with the new type of buildings, which look freaking amazing. I don't know why the heck that thing disappeared. It's freaking weird when you're building big bases. What the heck happened with this? I bet this thing is here, it's gonna appear later on, so I don't want to put a new one. That's freaking weird. Yes, I'm not gonna build in. I'm not gonna build inside. I'm not gonna build the interiors. Because it's dumb. It's gonna lag. It's gonna be too much. Normally, it should be kind of cool to make the inside buildings, but I actually just making a little bit. I can I can have some stuff I need. So we have the portal there, and I put some things inside, like I put that guy there and the aquarium there just to put something in. We have all these guys here, which they give you base missions. Oh, I put them up here. This look pretty cool, I don't know. Like a small kiosk and stuff like that. Look pretty cool. Yeah, this building looks a little bit different. It's like more European kind of old type of building. It's more like a skyscraper type. These are like, I don't know, just normal kind of buildings. Then we have like a Chinatown here kind of thing, which looks pretty cool. I put Mr. Buddha here. And we can save the game here. Yeah, here I build inside too, because yeah, it's not too much, like, but still I don't want for the game's lagging. Here's like a hospital and stuff like that. Here's like a building, they build a building or something. I should probably make like an unfinished building, just a little bit, but I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna fix later on. I kind of want to make a church too, because it's a very different type of building, and it's probably gonna look pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm kind of afraid because this is gonna lag later on. Whoa, what? Okay. I didn't travel through the portal because normally this ship shouldn't be here. I don't know if they fixed that bug. Hope so. So I find this location here. Sometimes you can find flat location on different type of planets, and they're kind of flat. You're definitely gonna find some flat terrains. Because yeah, most of the town is probably here. It's a little bit more. It's like 2. Because normally it's only goes by 1. I didn't put nothing under this, so it's all around. It's just this corner a little bit more down here. Kind of cool insects. I mean, I've seen those. Look pretty cool. Yeah, nothing too special about this planet, but I mean, it looks cool. But I found this flat terrain and I said, okay, should we start building the freaking city? Because I never built city. I built before, but it was not so great. So. Here we have Coffee 42. This one kind of still have problems to load. This doors are kind of buggy. I don't want to build here inside. Normally I should make a counter and kind of like a little kitchen, a counter or something. Put probably some, at least 1 or 2 tables here with some chairs, but I'm not gonna build this. Like, I don't want to do too much of this. I don't even know if I'm gonna build a church here or not. I don't know if I'm gonna build anything. I think I'm kind of done, to be honest. Still weird how that freaking thing didn't appear. I like how you can glitch this windows into other windows. Because otherwise it should be arches without the windows. But I like that. So this shit is gonna probably appear. Weird stuff. They're same size. Yeah. Yeah, they're same size. So yeah, a bunch of haters. Then I have another guy on YouTube which is always putting a dislike. It doesn't matter what, it's like always put a dislike. So I don't understand why I should get like 5 dislikes on this build. But yeah. I mean 5 dislikes in 1 hour I got for this build. Because it doesn't look bad. But I think it's because it looks good. People just hate it. Some freaking youngsters. But whatever, nobody give a shit about them. Then yeah, there's they kind of do on other kind of like I kind of watch. This is no glitch here. But I see when, for example, who's that guy? He's building this type of bunch of cool, nice buildings and stuff like that. Bibblebomb, yeah, for example, I just give an example. So I use glitches and stuff like that, but there is some other idiots which they come into commenting, yeah, this is cheating because normally you shouldn't glitch this. You should play how it's played. But it's like, it's not, what you glitch is like glitching different kind of pieces to make it connect differently, so you can build crazy, like much more interesting and more fun things. And just because they cannot do it, they start hating there and putting dumb comments and crap like that. I never learned building glitch building because I'm too lazy. I don't have time of that, and it takes too much time. It's true. You kind of need to put a bunch of time in those. This I make in 5 hours. All this freaking city, what you see here, it's 5 hours work. But there's other people putting 40 hours in this kind of freaking things. In these bases. It works pretty fast in 5 hours just because I knew exactly what to do and didn't have any problems. So I said, okay, let's build this freaking small house. Okay, it's probably gonna work. Yeah, let's put this map. This building too. I said, okay, let's put a different building. I didn't even know from the beginning when I start building this how it's gonna look, but I thought probably I'm gonna make a more higher, kind of like a skyscraper kind of thing. Because I don't want to go too crazy. I don't want lagging and stuff like that. But I don't know what should I do now. Should I build more? Probably I'm gonna make a freaking church or some shit. Should I be behind that house or behind that thing? So I don't, to be honest, don't want to build too much. A bunch of space here. Could continue up here. But this is gonna be the last building. Well, normally I'm not gonna use this. Problem is I don't know how big to make the church. So I want to make like the big tower, or is the bell kind of thing, and then 2 small towers on the side or some shit. So I kind of need 4. I don't want to make it too big. Not, I'm gonna build it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably gonna need to have some space around. At least buy one of this. So I was gonna start from there. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of them. Oh shit, no. It's gonna need to be 5. Shit. The middle is gonna be like 3. Let's shoot that tree. I had another tree right here. Let's see. No, the trees, they just appear because this tree was not here. The last time we had this tree appear here. Okay, I put it there because it was inside the building. Now, when I came here, I don't know, this randomly generates, because this freaking really kind of weird. Because always I'm checking for stones, rocks and stuff like that, but I build over, and I always check for trees. Because I'm not gonna destroy any trees and build over, because I know they're gonna spawn back. So this tree was not here, the other tree was not there. It's like each day we got the new freaking trees inside like my building. I'm gonna need to go in and shoot this shit. Freaking tree, huh? It's probably gonna appear next time when I'm loading, for sure, so, well, whatever. Just a tree. That's why I don't like here we don't have any tree whatsoever, right? Probably it's gonna appear next time, you never know. It's kinda weird. Look at that asshole. This looks like shit. It's hideous. Okay. One, two, three. That's the middle. Then we need 4 and 5. 5. Yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be too freaking big. But yeah, normally the churches they are kind of big. So I don't have too much choices. And if I make like 5, it's gonna need to be 6 or 7, because otherwise it's gonna look weird. And then we're gonna put all around one more after, but this is gonna be like the building here. So 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. It's like a square, and I don't like square buildings. It's definitely to be at least one more. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that if it's up here. So there you go. Alright. Let's put the wall. I don't know what kind of freaking windows I'm going to use. Probably gonna use this big windows on the sides. think we're gonna have like 4. We're gonna have big windows here on the sides. Big windows here too. Oh, that's freaking wrong. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's freaking wrong. So we need to start from here. It's a little bit more complex building, it's gonna take some time. And again, it's free. Oh no, wait. Shit. I'm gonna be high by 2. Kinda want to make it, I don't know. Yeah, I think the towers I'm gonna put in the front. I think the towers I'm gonna put them in the front, there, right there. So I don't like square shapes. No, it doesn't have any stairs and shit like that, but I'm going with these windows here on the 2nd floor. Here at the end, I don't know. Don't really know. Should we build the same like this? Actually, I put wood floor, probably. Not really. Works pretty well with this. So now I'm gonna build one more around here. So otherwise it's gonna look weird. No, not probably I'm gonna make it like that. Now I'm gonna need this. I'm probably not gonna need this. They're probably gonna keep there. clip only this tree here in the middle. I put some trees there. Let's put windows. Found this from Boyd Gaming. So we have this works pretty well. Look at this. Let's put it right in the middle. I think if you put one and you put it really nicely, they're gonna connect together pretty well, and you can put on the whole freaking building. There we go. I should have just up windows, or I don't know. I'm just gonna make it like this, whatever. Probably should put, yeah, always put the windows later on, before you put the roof for, yeah, so I'm probably gonna delete those for now. Because you need to put something in the top first. This other way, it's probably gonna be hard to connect the pieces between them. The heck is it? Okay. Doesn't appear the line there, but yeah, it's almost. There we go. I'm gonna put those up later on. This time I build all these. You don't need to put manually on each, but sometimes there's one glitch, so you're gonna need from time to time to put manually on some. I think that tower, I don't know, yeah, I'm gonna need to be here. I don't know, I never built a church before, so. Probably should put this, and then put this one here, and then put this one there. Something like that, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have a normal roof. I'll make a simple roof, I'm not gonna... Now, here we're gonna have the other two towers. So yeah. I know how we're gonna build in the back. Probably gonna go like this because I don't have too many choices. Could go like that too, but it's probably not gonna look too nice. I put a big window, or I don't know, I'm gonna put this one. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna put here. Thing doesn't freaking move. Yeah, I'm gonna have side wall. Yeah, but I don't care too much how it's gonna look inside. But yeah, okay, something like that. I want that open. Probably make a save. Perfect, we have one in the middle, which is perfect. Yeah, it's kind of cool if you build this inside. You can make a second floor and stuff like that. You can make kind of cool to look in interior, but I'm not gonna put too much work, to be honest. Because it's going to lagging. Like having too many buildings is gonna be a problem. If I build each and every building in the interior now, it's probably gonna lag, and I'm gonna have some crash problems. It's more for outside. This is how you build this freaking stuff in Mans Sky right now. It's even it's not even on PS5, it's PS4, so it looks okay. It's definitely not too big, it's perfect size. It's not really just like a church, like a cathedral or some shit like that. Cool, let's make a save. So yeah, if you're watching this, you're free to give these likes, because that's normally people do on YouTube. Always those type of people. And the problem is they are freaking learning how to build stuff, and they like the video, but they give these likes just to it's kind of like, yeah, I don't like that sign, but it's not too much to do. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Did I make a save? I don't even know. I think so. I don't remember. Okay, now I know it. This is the last building, because I don't know how this is gonna go, and you never know, you know. Like an update probably is gonna destroy all the freaking base. Don't do too. I don't put too much into my base. This one takes a little bit longer. Yeah, this is gonna happen if you have landing pads. Doesn't. So here we're gonna have the towers. I kind of like to build the walls inside the... I'm gonna need to build the walls. I'm not gonna build interior, but even if you don't see those, it's still gonna be like how the building looks, because otherwise it's gonna be kind of weird. So there's gonna be the towers. Not gonna be bigger than that. Yeah, not only the freaking doors. Probably where that's here. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to have different buildings, because if you just I see other people building, but most of them they kind of do like different buildings, but they're kind of like buildings. They don't kind of say too much. Like, okay, here we have a skyscraper, then I have a bunch of random right, but then I kind of build like a hotel and stuff like that. We build that kind of thing. This kind of center, whatever it is, but yeah, you know, to look a little bit different. We have Chinatown there, and that it's kind of have and then like a hospital and stuff like that. It's kind of look like, because otherwise just buildings and doesn't. And here the church, and here the coffee, even if it's small, but you know, kind of have like it looks cool, because you kind of know what kind of type of building it is. It's not just random buildings and that's it. You know, that's a church, and that's a giant tower. That's I don't know. It looks like a center, or you can like imagine like. Let's see. Shit. Oh no. Never mind. You don't need to make it bigger than this. I don't want to make it bigger than that. But yeah, you have that perfectly there. Here we're gonna put the top. I'm actually gonna need to kind of want to make a small window here for inside. Well, should we put a window there? No, I don't think I'm gonna put one there. Okay, we're gonna have the top. You don't need to. I can put no, you cannot put stairs really, but yeah, you can put it inside like to access this. I'm not gonna do that. It's just a simple building. I'm not gonna build interiors. Actually, I could build this a little bit more up instead of glitching those. So why not? Whatever. You don't access this. because this kind of needs to be quite big here up. Then I don't know, I'm just gonna go with it. We don't have, you need to kind of glitch. I could actually put one of these, but yeah, you know what, it's not so bad. Yeah, it could work, I don't know. Could work, I don't want to look like a mosquito and stuff. Could work, probably gonna change, I'm not sure. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Now I'm gonna close up here. Kind of like this thing here. They look pretty cool. Always put those there. Here we're gonna build smaller, bigger towers. Not too big. Come on. Also, the build was kind of simple to build. This one is a little bit more complicated, because if I should have only this type of building, it's gonna probably take me more than 5 hours. I'm really kind of impressed I built all this in 5 hours, to be honest. Okay, without this. I'm gonna take my time, I don't want. But yeah, I don't know. I feel very like into buildings yesterday. Actually, I even done some weird buildings, because normally on my buildings I kind of need to know there's 3 or 4, like the Chinese kind of house there. It's a little, I have a different type of shape. So normally it should be like a square, but that one it's not really like a square shape, so it was a little bit different too, but it works pretty well. And yeah, I put some plants. I build differently than I build, because I have one of those type of buildings built earlier, and that's another thing. Yeah, we finished this. Yeah, we finished in the back too. Yeah, looks pretty well. I'm gonna put some of that there. Cool. Yeah, this I'm not gonna make it to go out a little bit. I could, but I'm not gonna do that thing. Probably this tower should be a little bit more, I don't know, but I'm not gonna build it. Let's put one of these so it looks a little bit more better in the interior, inside. Kind of like thing. Probably should close here too, because it's gonna look weird. Or whatever, I don't care too much. I'm just gonna leave it like that. And here, normally I put like this floor, I always leave this here. Between those two, when you connect, put one of these. You can put lamps. That's one. Second, when you're putting this, is connecting better. Use this thing. It's pretty easy to use. Need to put it manually. It kind of needs to be right in the middle. Because these, they connect together. And yeah, if you remove that thing there under, you can actually gonna have a little gap here, which is not recommended. And then yeah, the second thing is gonna look a little bit better inside because you can put lamps on the rooftop. If you just putting here lamps connecting to this, it's not gonna work too well. So this one I don't use them too much, but this one it's really good. And if you want to make like a more gothic kind of buildings type, I think that one I'm gonna leave it like that. It's gonna look cool. A little bit more cooler. Yeah, here I'm not gonna even bother. There you go. Yeah, this roof kind of look weird, but whatever. Should be one more up and have like a very long kind of thing, but don't have that stuff. I can make a different type of it. It's not gonna look too great either. I'm gonna do the same like these towers in the top of that. Probably. So now how I used to put this by making towers. Now I used to put one right in the middle kind of. Then put one of these walls. Now I can delete that. Now you have a smaller tower up over that in the middle of the other tower. Now you can use this as windows, these doors. It's kind of cool because they don't have the door. I really like that on this piece, and that's pretty cool. They should have like an open door. You can use as window or whatever. You can use this really well as window too. Even here, I could put a bunch of this. I don't think you can connect one nearby the other, but yeah, they could actually use those as windows. It should actually look pretty cool. But I'm gonna try this. But whatever, I'm working on this now. Then put another rooftop, go out, fix the center, go on the side, because the roof is gonna appear on the side. Then pick the roof. What the fuck? Bridge. What the heck? Huh. I thought it was not on the manual kind of. There you go. Yeah, I should probably make that a little bit more up. I don't know, I don't want to make it too big. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make it just one more. The one in the middle. And then it's pretty easy. You could actually, I don't know, remove this if you want to, keep some, spare some materials. And then close with this. Then you can put these things on there and on there. Those are like towers on the castles and all that stuff. Same thing we're gonna do here too. I like these things that have lines, so you kind of know where's the center. It doesn't need to be super perfect, but yeah. Just gonna make a save. Yeah, looks so. I need that probably needs to be a little bit more up, and probably gonna fix a different roof. I don't know. Let's see. But it looks like a church, definitely. That's bullshit, because he was connected. That's bullshit. It was connected. He wasn't charged right now when I started streaming, but yeah, I don't know, this cable, and it's not all cable, that's the problem. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass with this stuff sometimes, but this little shit. The small stone panels are kind of not too well to connect. Shit. Don't like the camera mode. You need to press this, go into construction before, yeah. It's kind of annoying. And definitely can put some lights around here and behind this, and you know, it's gonna look pretty cool at night time. I'm gonna do that. But I think this one needs to go one more up because it doesn't look. I think so. Shit. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is the last building, making like a church or something in my town, because no, it's worked pretty well. It doesn't glitch. It doesn't Doesn't lag anyway. Like a Chinatown location there, hospital kind of thing, I don't know. Well, it looks pretty cool. I don't have those guys there. Small Shaskin. I want to make it too big. Should be this one a little, one more in the back. I don't know. Nah, no. I want to have them on the same level. I'm gonna build a little bit more up there. But definitely not gonna be bigger than this, because it's gonna look weird and it's gonna be like a skyscraper size kind of. I don't know, that roof I don't like it too much. It's kind of cool, but it doesn't, I don't know. But I don't have that long kind of thing. Roof. Could try to make the same like here. Yeah, it's not bad. Probably put one of these things. Put this or this. It's probably gonna look weird. Yeah, whatever. It's more like a modern church, whatever. I kind of like this. And then probably fixing the top here another little tower, smaller. I'm just gonna make like one. I should probably have this kind of window kind of thing. Yeah, it's probably gonna look better. You can use those pretty well as window too. If you make like more old kind of gothic kind of thing, these things too are pretty cool. I kind of like this, but yeah, you know, this window probably doesn't work too well on everything. I'm gonna see if I can use this, but I know you cannot put those together nearby each other, which kind of sucks, but it's gonna look weird there. But it doesn't matter, nobody's gonna look from upstairs. So I can glitch some of these things. Yeah, I should keep that inside though. Do they connect now? Because that's the cool thing with the windows there. If you put one, they connect all together later on. The other, the second window, which you put it inside the arch, which is a tree window. Nah, it doesn't want to. Yeah, I'm saying glitch, it's not a glitch. Nothing here is glitch building, so they are pretty simple to build any of these buildings. But yeah, I have like I done this yesterday in 5 hours, and the only thing what I got is like 5 dislikes after I post the video in 1 hour. I don't know why. Yeah, fine, I don't care. I'm not a YouTuber, but yes, I'm a streamer. I don't give a shit if I get likes or dislikes, I don't care. But yeah, it's probably like young generation, like idiots, 10 years old or shit like that, which say, yeah, you build this is better than mine, or you do better by this than me, so I'm gonna give you a dislike. That's not my problem. Some people sucks. Like, they are kids, whatever. Have fun. Don't get like does not do better, or the other, like for example boy gaming, or they do bitch glitch. They do glitch building. So learn to do if you want to. I don't do it because I'm kind of lazy and it takes too much time, but it doesn't need to say, oh, that's cheating, or there's some other people saying that it's cheating. It's not cheating. It's a cool, nice thing. If they have time for that, to put 30 hours into freaking building, I don't give a shit. You don't do that. It's pretty awesome. But I don't do that type of building. Probably gonna learn someday, but I don't have time for that. Like, I think it probably looks better than the normal roof. You know, that thing there. It's gonna look weird, yeah, but yeah. Should I put the opposite? Nah, it doesn't look opposite. Yeah, I'm gonna do like this simple angle. I like these roofs. Like normally I used to, if you do this type of house, this type of roof, I kind of like to connect with this between them. The only thing is like you put this thing between, you need to have that one on the way. This is not gonna work. And you just fix one right in the middle nicely, and then the other one up here, they're gonna connect together and close the gap. It's pretty cool. Done on my castles and this stuff, and I can use this for towers too. Not all the towers, they're kind of cool, like a different type of towers too, but I kind of like this too. Oh, I already put that, yeah. So yeah, if you make this type of like just a square tower kind of thing, the entrance more. Yeah, I think it's look a little bit better. It's gonna look weird, but it's gonna look more like a roof kind of top. Yeah, I'm gonna have it like that. I don't have anything to use as a bell. I could put them upside down before, but I don't know how to put now. Whatever. I'm not gonna. I think it's pretty easy, but I need to learn that. It's gonna look like a bell if I put it up there. Oh yeah, let's put a floor. Definitely we need a floor there. has a problem. Yeah, I could do that if I want to, but I'm kind of lazy. So this is the middle, yeah. I don't know how big to make it. I'm gonna make it like this. So it doesn't go outside. No, it's gonna go inside of it. Yeah, whatever, it's okay like this. Whatever. Let's put a light here. Actually, you have red lamps or I don't know. Yeah, I can have 4 like those. Hide them up there. There you go. See how it looks at night time. Yeah, that's kind of cool, and that kind of like illuminates a little bit. It's probably too big, but whatever. Something like that. Yeah, it looks like a bell or something. It'll look okay. Like, I'm probably gonna use different type of colors, different lights. Can have like a white light here. So one there. One there. Yeah, this is gonna look kind of cool at night time. What the heck? Yeah, it's I don't know if at your bases happen the same, like different kind of trees randomly generates through your base, because I always careful. I never build, whatever I build, I'm going after the how is the terrain, and so if I have a tree here, I'm probably gonna build around for some reason somehow. I'm not gonna put my building, or probably it's gonna be inside the building somehow, or but I'm not gonna build like very weird and just shoot the tree or and just destroy it, and because I know it is going to appear. But yesterday I had another tree appear here, and I fixed that. It's inside the building, yeah, there, so you cannot see it. It doesn't matter. And now I have another tree like weird here in this area, which I shoot it. So that was not yesterday. The other one I never see it, so it's kind of weird. And it's not only on this base. I think there's some weird kind of things spawning in some bases. So that's kind of weird. It looks okay. I don't care. Yeah, let's finish it. Put some red lights in there inside. This one here, we need to make the entrance kind of look very. Doesn't look good. And can I use this piece for the entrance too? Can I put some supports on the side, or just you can just leave it like this? Mancha's gonna appear in inside too, but it's not a big deal. Doesn't look too bad, but yeah. We're gonna have some lights. I kind of want to have some lights in the interior. Not gonna glitch them, I'm just gonna put them here like this. Not gonna do the interiors in this building, too many buildings. It's probably gonna lag if I fill each and every building. Can put some useful stuff like portals and other things like kinda need, but not too much stuff. That probably in some buildings, but here I'm not even gonna build anything here, like putting eventually I could do another build. Yeah, first time I built a church. Probably on this the first floor, I don't know. On those two, and then that's the thing. They don't connect. You can put one, but then I don't know, and you cannot put anything here. The only thing you can put here it's just a full wall. So you cannot put even space between them. You need to have quite big space between them. That's the problem. So I can have a single window. I can have a single window like here. Now I probably can have two windows on all these things, so that's not gonna look too good. If you try to put this one, doesn't work either. And I don't just want to make like this. You can make like this too, but yeah, it's kind of like, yeah. I mean, you can use like this and put it, but I don't know. Yeah, probably it's gonna be the same level at some point, but it kind of sucks since they don't connect. Okay, let's put the windows and make a save. Yeah, that's enough light. I don't want to put too much. Because I don't have any freaking ideas what should I build more in this game. But I never had a city like more buildings in the same location. I actually had once, but that was not so good. So now with the new pieces you can do so much better. So I was like, okay, I'll delete the old one, so I make this one now. And it's probably gonna be my the first and the last city. It takes too much time to build. It's enough with one, but it's kind of cool to have like a couple of small buildings connected together. Yeah, and like make very different kind of blend a little bit. It's kind of cool. Now it doesn't lag like before, because I think before if you build like Something like this is gonna lag, but now it's no lag, it's kind of done. And it could probably have more crashes, but now it's working much better, but I still don't do it. I could make it much bigger, but I just don't like, I don't want to have any problems later on, you know. I go into portal and cannot access, but this base is nearby other bases too. And oh, thanks for likes. Yeah, that guy, it's always putting a like. I don't know who you are, but because I cannot see his account, but it's always like watching my videos. And thanks a lot, by the way. And you know, the only person who's give likes, and everybody else. I have a couple of other people like just giving these likes. It doesn't need to give likes and stuff like that, but yeah, if you like and enjoy what you see, that's kind of cool. Then you can probably get some ideas and stuff like that for your buildings. I don't know. Yeah, there's a bunch of better builders out there, but yeah, I mean, mine are pretty simple. They go kind of fast. They're pretty simple. There are not too many. They're not glitch building and stuff like that. So if you want something more simple to build and easy, but to look pretty nice too, that's pretty cool to come and take a look from time to time. Where is? I think I'm gonna put a couple of these on this building because it's kind of work. Yeah, kind of cool design. And that's the middle. To be honest, this like stone, I like it. I didn't like it in the beginning. I kind of like it more wood kind of thing, but I actually don't kind of like too much wood. To be honest, I kind of like this a lot. I like this a lot. This like stone buildings, because you can glitch. You can make these big windows, and you can glitch a bunch of windows. You can put actually glass on everything, even the round kind of, but it's not necessary. But yeah, you can actually build different type of roofs on this. You can build anything. You can build modern combined with this stone. Kind of works in different situation, which I pretty like. And I kind of like more this type of gothic kind of buildings, castles and stuff like that. Looks much better than just a normal building, in my opinion. I'm gonna leave that. It's enough. I'll put here because it's kind of cool, like a nice design. Too bad you don't have stone columns, and if you have some extra different type of roofs you can build, and you could actually build extremely cool, awesome buildings and stuff like that. You can still do that. Definitely, it's change. It's a big change. With these new parts, you can do a bunch of stuff which you couldn't build before. Even with glitch building, you still couldn't do some different stuff same good as you can do now in simple. How should we build that? Gonna make a save again. Never know. Didn't have any crash in the past time. Well, like 1 month ago, had a bunch of crashes each hour probably. I was kind of tired of that, but it's worked pretty well now. Yeah, it's quite enough lighted. I don't want to be like a Christmas tree. I think that should do. I'm just gonna put two of these lamps out here. It's kind of cool. I can copy this, so I have the same size. Well, okay, because it's gonna look weird. Eventually this time is gonna be I'm gonna put it there for now. I can look some probably. What? Shit. That's not in the middle there. Yeah, normally you should build with, if I build this one, this type of building like separately, I can make it bigger, look much more interesting with stairs and other stuff like that. More stairs here and put a little bit more decoration and stuff like that outside. But I kind of want to make it simple. A bunch of landing pads here and landing there, like here. Some landing pad there and one here. Ah yeah, but they're selling it's black markets and they're actually kinda, yeah, they're like drug dealers kinda. they don't land here. They're always gonna land a little bit weird, so you buy the black selling on black market parts for ships and weapons, so that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. So yeah, those guys always they landing on they don't landing on landing pads, always weird on weird locations. Don't have nothing to put here. I don't have any bigger windows and stuff like that. Yeah, I actually have, but it's still not gonna look nice. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just leave it there. Can I put... I need to take a break for 20 seconds or something like that. Should this look okay? I don't know, whatever. Put something like that. That kind of look weird. But yeah, whatever. Should be cool with interior, but I cannot build it. Don't wanna build, don't wanna put too much. It's probably gonna lag, but yeah. I still put some walls and stuff like that to not look very weird. So yeah. I'm gonna take a very short break. I think it looks pretty cool. Coming back. so I don't really know why I got like 5 dislikes on this building yesterday. Whatever, there's... Oh, in picture mode. Yeah, I think it looks okay. It looks like a church anyway. That's the point. I could build it better if I make it like, you know, a little bit, but I cannot make it bigger than this. And then I don't want to build it inside. And then yeah, because otherwise it should be bigger and with... I kind of like to have the stairs in the front and stuff like that. Like a cathedral kind of thing, but this is more like a church, not like a cathedral. Could actually make it even smaller, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, I think it's cool. They put yeah, whatever. Hope I don't get dislikes because yeah, probably get, I don't know. What? Oh wait, we're gonna need to. So I make this like a Chinatown kind of location. I kind of like it a lot because it's kind of like, I kind of like to have different kind of districts, like skyscraper there, here normal different buildings, which you're gonna need to have kind of thing. Hospital kind of thing here, some trees and benches and whatever. I hope this, yeah, they appear. Cool, nice. Normally this building I build it square, but now it have a little bit different shape, whatever. Didn't thought about it, I just built it, whatever. I like this. Now you can put it stuff under so they look like, that's kind of cool. But I put just one, I don't want to put too many things. There's Mr. Buddha, you can say it here. Yeah, I don't have nothing like, you know, I put a, it's kind of cool because I kind of like then it's like gold statue kind of work and this red kind of lights and it's gonna look cool. I kind of build a little bit interior in some, like there was a saving point, and here where I have the portal. On the portal then I have these two things here, whatever, just not be, but the rest I don't care. Have some floors somewhere, but I'm not gonna build more than that. I'm not gonna make any rooms. It's gonna look weird like this, I know, but if you have floor between, they're gonna look more better. And put some lights, and they're gonna look much better in nighttime. But whatever, it's too much. It's not too much work. It's too much. It's probably gonna lag too much later on. So, kind of like how it looks from. Up here from the windows can look pretty cool. And look outside. Like how we can this works so well, these windows. Like putting these arches, using the arches, any type of arches, and this worked pretty well too. And then putting this in the large wood window inside. And it's pretty simple, like once you put one they connect into others, so you can have a bunch of these windows. It looks freaking awesome. Even from outside. Look amazing. So yeah, just in case if you don't have, because a bunch of people said I want to have big large windows on metal. You still have the old ones, you can use them actually. That's one. The second, yeah, you can use the tree. They're gonna have a bunch of, they're pretty easy to use, and they look like they are like that. You don't even know that. Not gonna even notice. There's here on the balconies too. There's all wooden doors are just glitch. Because here, if you watch on this actually there are other doors. There are doors and which are open, kind of like garage doors open, and then I glitch one of those inside. That's kind of cool. So I have those supports too, kind of looks cool. And unlock these guys because you can glitch that inside here pretty easy. Glitch. You can put it without you see that thing, and it's kind of like very cool. Yeah, now it's looking better because this building was quite little, so it works pretty well to build something bigger behind. So you can see that building and you can see this one too here. They look pretty cool. Coffee shop or whatever, yeah, coffee for tea. Like this, these are pretty cool. You can put those as windows on anything. Yeah, even inside the house if you put some. There's this one, but I put it like that. Just make like graves in the Halloween kind of thing. Can you go? So I'll put something there. I put one light. It's kind of look like a menu or some shit. It's pretty easy, like a bunch of small things which look quite interesting. Yeah, with the interior and much more. I like to put very small stuff in my buildings, very small details. Which is not gonna happen here, which is kind of disappointing because it's gonna make the building so much better. But yeah, could actually, but it's probably gonna look weird. Well, this is like it's gonna be on the press down is gonna glitch one into another. I might like a cross or something. So I kind of like to have different buildings, type of buildings in my kind of like a little town here, and it's kind of boring just making same type of buildings all the freaking time, like just buildings. They look different, but it doesn't say too much. So I like to have like a Chinatown kind of thing, like you have different kind of like, it looks pretty cool. I like the building a lot. Then it's kind of cool to have a church or something, I don't know, and different type of buildings. So otherwise, I don't know, it's kind of boring. Don't look kind of boring, just buildings. This one I cannot glitch, whatever. Whatever. Let's put it like that. Come on. Shit. Doesn't really need to be like something like that. Which I don't see anything. I'm freaking blind. Seriously, I don't see shit now. I think you need to change the angle. Whatever. It doesn't do shit. It's just like, whoa. What the heck? Can you see it at night? Because I don't see any what. No. I don't see any. See if I delete this one in the. No, still in the just don't see shit. Yeah, I know. It in some patch, like the lights are very concentrated, like, and it's kind of look weird. So you cannot do this stuff you could do before, but or at least I don't know. Probably need to have a black background in a way, so you can see a little bit better. But putting these lights like too close together, it's always gonna be like this. It's gonna look weird. I'm gonna try to just make it a little bit no, I cannot see anything. Yeah, doesn't work. No, I cannot do it with cables. I put a window there, it's not gonna look too cool. I'm gonna put this back. I actually put some trees here, but yeah. Let's actually close this here. Yeah, maybe we should build on flat terrain, all these towns, because they look so much better. Then, and I kind of like to have a couple of buildings in the middle. It doesn't need to be big, so much you build, connect them like one next to each other. Because if you go in the center there, you kind of feel like you're inside the town. The city. But if you go a little bit more, it's kind of like, okay, it's like look more like a town. Then it's kind of like, okay, there's not too many buildings here. But that's the point, and just to give you the feelings when you're going inside, you don't really need to build it too big. You're gonna have a bunch of problems, I bet. And then it's not even worth it. Like, even if you could build, like, okay, should be kind of cool to have at least one big giant town, but definitely. Now I'm probably gonna move this one. I'll put one there so we can go over. Yeah, I think it's going to go there. Kind of. So I like those there. Going to make to have some trees here. I'm gonna put it right there. I need to put another kind of thing there to be more darker black color kind of thing. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Pretty simple. I can just put it actually decent. Let's see. Kind of want to delete some of this. Whatever. Because they're kind of dark in those corners there. Like that small, you can put it inside any wall, any type of wall. But it's kind of cool how you don't see all the freaking time, like the light. It's kind of cool to have them, like to see sometimes, but in case you need more light than that and you have too many, it's not gonna look nice either. So yeah. Now, so I'm gonna put this here. That's kind of weird, but I don't care. I not see it. This is gonna make like you can see the tree at night. It's gonna be cool. So if you build a statue, you can put a platform here, put the statue. It's gonna look pretty cool. I don't think it's gonna light it too well, but whatever. Kind of. Use the normal trees or the palm. I think I'm gonna use the normal trees. Say something like that. Second one, probably just rotate difference. I like those pieces a lot. I'm gonna do a bunch of like gothic kind of castles and then like custom Dracula and stuff like that. Then I done another kind of building, more like a mansion castle type of. It's more like Resident Evil kind of thing. No, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it looks pretty well. Quite simple, but it's nice. Those windows are kind of weird. They're not really like church windows kind of thing, but kind of want to have these big windows on the side only. But yeah, whatever. We just have on the second floor if I want to, but yeah, it still doesn't look like a house kind of thing. Normally if I should have like a small columns here between to make it look different, but you can yeah, I can actually do, but the problem is, okay, now because we don't build interior, I don't care about the interior too much. Could actually do some put some stuff, maybe like columns you can actually make. Problem is gonna look bad inside at some point. Not bad, but you know, actually not. But because I kind of like columns and stuff like that. You can use those round circles kind of thing. You can put them here. They work, but they work kind of weird, but they still work. Or you can actually, I don't know, just put. You can actually use those and put them inside. Something like that. And then put one there and one here. They're gonna look cool if you put them in the middle. They give a little bit different. I'm gonna put here because here I don't have the light. Just as an example. I don't think they connect together, so they connect. Otherwise you can put the long wall and they will connect. There you go. So yeah, you can do like that and make like columns. There's a bunch of stuff you can actually do. But yeah, probably not there, but probably here. And yeah, if you have a little bit of wall there inside, it doesn't matter because it's still gonna look nice. I mean, it's not gonna make it look bad. So yeah, you can actually even the other one, they don't work. They work, but it's probably gonna look ugly inside. You can actually probably put this one on top here. Yeah, you can connect it if you want to. You need to connect another piece inside. You can put this at some point on the top here. But yeah, you got what I mean, like that nose to be there. But it's gonna look weird inside this time. So is this gonna connect with it? That's it. working on this too many stone there. Yeah, I can use those. Pretty cool. I think there are 3 of them on each tier. They don't connect too well sometimes, but yeah, you can manually put some of them. Most of them they're gonna connect, but it'll take a couple of tries until it gets right in the center. But yeah, you get one. Then you can make these as stone color, kind of. If you like kind of like gothics kind of thing, but you can put it in, especially work pretty well in the corners. Yeah, sometimes they connect, sometimes they don't. If they don't connect, you probably need to move this thing here a little bit different. Oh no, it's on. So yeah. It's kind of weird. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter, it was not on the... Here, I could actually have it here, for example. Like that. 2 times. Come on. I don't know why it sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. There you go. I'm gonna need to make a couple of more. Yeah, gonna look weird, but probably should put in more here. I can be a little bit like, yeah, because it doesn't matter. It's kind of like, you know, so it'll be a little bit connected. Yeah, looks better now. Yeah, something like that works. I think I have the portal saving point there. We have landing pads and all these guys here. I don't think there is anything I have some here on the top of the roof. I don't know, you don't use anything in creative. Normally on smaller bases I used to build some byte bits at some point inside the building or something, but here it doesn't work. Definitely it's gonna lag a lot. Don't do byte bits in big base buildings because it's gonna lag, because otherwise it should be kinda cool. They kinda have more use of That looks pretty nice. Let's make a screenshot. Yeah, I done a bunch of screenshots actually yesterday. Yeah, it's gonna look weird because you have that coffee kind of thing is sitting there. But I don't know. Yeah, if you're going along back with some stuff, they're gonna disappear. So now they appear here, like the lights and all that kind of stuff. But now this disappear here. But it's better that happening instead of having like a bunch of lags and even crashes. So it's gonna be like that. Now once you're going on the other side of the town, the stuff gonna appear here. It's gonna take some time, but the lights and all that stuff are gonna appear and probably gonna disappear on the other side. There you go. And even the furniture can disappear and all that kind of. Here you could actually build something like they tried to build something instead of, I think it's a little bit kind of like, yeah, weird like this, but yeah, whatever, it's gonna look kind of weird anyway. After how many meters? Oh, it still appeared there. I don't know why it disappeared. Ah, there you go. Now they appear back. They disappear. It's kind of weird. So, yeah. It's kind of like statues and everything, so yeah. But yeah, it's not a big deal. I think I'm done with this. There's I don't want to build too much in this. Like, I like how it looks. Let's have these guys here, so at least have a use. Like, and those guys here, then it's looking pretty cool. I like it. No, I think too much, but actually it looks pretty cool if you go inside and take a look. Yeah, and it's looking pretty cool if you like. I don't know. Yeah, the thing is, you cannot decorate all these inside interiors, and otherwise it should be really cool. If you can really do like just a huge giant city with everything you even imagine putting inside that kind of thing, and even the streets make them bigger, so you can actually use even the exocrafts here, and that should be pretty cool. And put financial processing barrier or something, but I don't know. Like they should actually have like one here, then probably one of those here, so 2 ways, and then plus one of this stone and one of this stone, so it's gonna be like 4 between each and every building, but so kind of too empty, but because the exocrafts are kind of big, that's the problem, but should be kind of cool like to make a and even putting like outside building farms and all that kind of shit, like can be everything kind of all your buildings kind of put together almost, but yeah, mostly to look like a city. But this is like what you can do in No Man's Sky. You can build bigger than this definitely, but it's probably gonna take some time to reload. It's not kind of recommended to make it too big. I don't see the point of it, but yeah, it's like that's quite enough like for a small city. I think I uploaded already. Yeah, I put some stairs and stuff like that. I should actually have some stairs up here, but I'm not gonna come to this base computer too often. Yeah, I'm kind of like here. I'm probably gonna take from. See if we can take a different picture. Don't like because I have that thing right there in the. There you go. A little bit better. Let's do something else because this is the second day where I'm sitting on this town, and there's lights here. We're gonna take some time until they spawn. You see that town totally disappear. Building totally disappear. Not because I focused there, but on the way. And even if you build a town quite big, actually the building from that tree there, they probably gonna disappear. You're still gonna see some of the walls on most of them. But I think if they're very far, they're gonna totally disappear. So you still can see a big giant super city. If you're putting in photo mode and try to take a screenshot, still you're not gonna be able to make a screenshot of a big giant city. Still, it's not gonna appear in the picture anyway. I don't see the point. Make it too big. Quicksilver mission. After this build, definitely I'm gonna take a break. I've done a bunch of buildings, like Halloween buildings. I'm kind of tired to making byte bits right now, so I take a break. Some old bases. Yeah, so I made this Dracula's lair. It looks pretty awesome, especially nighttime and stuff like that. Oh, this one too is pretty cool. It's a very small house and it looks pretty cool. Like there is a bunch of bears, little bears kind of thing. Build them a house there. I even got one of them pets. They're quite small and really cool. Now this I see somebody else kind of done this type of shape of building, which is pretty easy. Like I thought about this from the beginning. It's probably most easiest kind of, but at the same time it's kind of look cool. So I built one of those. The landing pad there, I think I built. Actually, the landing pad is there, and here I think I built. But I didn't upload this. The byte bits. Because nobody land on the second landing pad for some reason, so I build a byte bits because it's a small base. So I have I have some plants and trees here in the middle. It's the same kind of shape around. Pretty simple thing. And the landing pad is built there inside, under the. It looks pretty cool. Very simple. Okay, it's look pretty cool inside that building. It's kind of like Halloweenish kind of garden farm kind of thing. I don't know. Weird. It's pretty cool view on the planet. Looks amazing. Don't see those type of planets very close. It's not the moon. It's a quite big planet very nearby this. It looks pretty awesome actually. It's not you seeing like a normal, you actually can see the colors on the planet. Probably not right now in different time of days, but actually you can see it's going to be super blue kind of thing, and it looks awesome. I don't know this building, it's kind of cool, but yeah, it's not a big I'm not gonna keep it, but for now, yeah. This one, it's the same, a small house, but this one I'm gonna keep it because I really like this location. Station Beta. God, casino in Japanese house. Looks freaking awesome. Chinese, Japanese. I like these buildings. They look pretty cool actually. I think it's a pink planet. Yeah, we don't have pink trees, but I kind of put them white, or you can put them white or red. Can't work. So I don't really know what this coffee for 2 Marima. It's kind of look cool, especially inside. It's quite big actually. Oh yeah, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. I don't know. Mountain base. I thought I had more bases, but yeah, a couple of them I actually delete them. Forgot, yes. Come in the woods. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I had another one, R2D2, but actually it's pretty hard to build right now because the old one was glitched. It's like Oblivion kind of thing, but then I can change it, make it my way. Log cabin, this one is kind of like a paste in copy a little bit, yeah, probably almost everything. After Captain Steve, it's on the same planet. Build one almost exactly the same base. Actually I build it after his. Make it just a little bit different, improve it a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna take a break with base buildings for a while and buy bits. A weekend mission I don't kind of buy everything. It's not too much. There's not too much to do, to be honest. Now it's that time when, yeah, at least for now, I'm probably gonna need to change the. I played for 3 months in this game, almost every day. Again, not too much, to be honest, but. Like, yeah, yesterday I kind of put like 5 hours to build and building and stuff like that. Today probably 2 hours, but I done already this. Right now I actually don't have nothing to do. Before I could do some Quicksilver mission from time to time, but it's getting at some point that the only left in this game it's building, which definitely after you do a building you're gonna probably need a break. Or if you don't have any idea, there is no way to just building anything like. I don't see any point. I'm just starting another building. Not today, not tomorrow, not probably this week, to be honest. But next week, yeah. Normal mode, I'm kinda same like creative. I got a bunch of shit and bunch of bases and bunch of 4 billion units and bunch of nanites, and there's nothing to buy with that. A bunch of words. Yeah, you don't need even to find these guys. Now the grass spawned back. I knew that's gonna happen, kind of thing, but yeah. Those are good to say yes. Because it's cost just units, but it's not units per day, it's just units. This disappears and I put the different save points in other locations. The old ones, they can disappear. And there's the other one, I don't know, if they disappear. I don't know. Yeah, you should check this and collect before you're doing this. I think this they need to get on green. It get on green normal here, but I think after 1 million or yeah, 1 million, yeah. So for me, 1 million in normal mode, even if it's S class or yeah, you don't get 1 million, more than 1 million per day. 1 million for me is nothing, and even if it's each day you get that, it's not even gonna fill in the normal mode. I can make 100 millions in in 1 minute. So yeah, it's totally useless. But it's fun, it's kind of cool having these settlements. They kind of look cool, and you have especially those. You have the music here, like you see these guys dancing. It's pretty hilarious. But it needs to be at night time. So yeah, it's kind of cool. I like this, especially this building. Yeah, actually I'm gonna come here now. I'm gonna dance there, 2 or 3 of them. Very cool. And then yeah, you can buy and sell stuff in this, but yeah, you know, you're not gonna get the best price, so it's kind of useless. Same time. So I don't see, they don't really have a meaning in this settlement, but they're kind of cool. You can call like you have little cities, but you can actually like the one I build. It's a little bit. I think it looks better than this. Kind of. I mean, this looks pretty well. It looks really awesome. But there are some buildings you cannot build, like this type of towers, which I really like. If you can have like bigger of these things, and then you have smaller like this too. That should be kind of cool, like to make like a big giant towers, castle towers, or I don't know, kind of like a mage house. That's very cool. You can make those with a hexagon, but it's not the same. Yeah, you can do like a glitch building, but whatever. So I have those guys here, but I probably never use this stuff. Still, it's okay. You can buy stuff and sell. It's really cool having like on your main base planet quite near each other, because sometimes probably you can have some use of this place and the money at some point. But until you finish all this, you're not gonna do it in the beginning. That's the problem, because this town is gonna help in the beginning of the game, a little bit early in the game, not in the beginning, but until you're gonna build this, you probably already have the stuff you need. I think it's better to, I don't know, get the glyphs, get a bunch of money, and probably buy materials to build this. Because you can get, let me see, I have that point in there. What the heck is going on? Is that my save? Does it moved my save? What? Yeah, it moved my beacon here. What? I'm not gonna say that, because that's not right. Can I delete it? Ah, yeah. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's my beacon. So it didn't disappear, just changed the place. That's weird. So I saw the sign. Interesting. In that case, I think I'm gonna move this here. There you go. Yeah, I still have the ship here. Yeah, I don't know. There's a cool thing, but I don't know. They could actually do. I like when they're doing like different, unique, more kind of things for this settlement. They could do like different stuff, or to buy and sell some other things you can in space station or other places. It's kind of like without getting that little units, which is kind of useless. There's not too much here. Yeah, those materials, to be honest, I don't care, because it's not even interesting materials, or it's not even something, some materials you want, like you can choose to produce. For example, I could use like unlimited like ammunition and stuff like that, or other kind of stuff. I don't know, probably use some tritium or materials you more use, or fuel or stuff like that. So they've produced like two different materials which you can use by yourself. That should be much more interesting than just getting whatever random crap, which is not even, you don't even get too much money. I don't even bother in normal mode to collect that stuff. It's boring. It's better I go and collect my activated in, but I have 4 billion, so whatever. This goes in the space station. So exploring, for me, I put 2,000 hours in this game, so it's not too much. I do when I do Quicksilver missions sometimes, and I do when I'm looking for a new planet to build on it. Other than that, I don't do any exploration anymore. Yeah. And I have all the weapons, everything, even in creative. All the character, like building the characters and stuff like that. Build a freighter and all that kind of stuff, and collect all the cool nice ships. I've been hunting kind of thing, but yeah, I kind of took from, look on the internet and YouTube, or look for different specifically ships which I want them in my collection. But I'm gonna start in the future, but it's gonna be creative because yeah, you can do base buildings, because to start another normal, it doesn't make any sense. There's no reason to go to other galaxies. There's no reason to just have another save. It's probably better if I have two, but I don't see the point, seriously. And especially I'm gonna probably in the future change on the PS5 and see how it's gonna work with that. So I don't want to do another. I could actually play survival, but I just don't. Kind of lazy. Like, I think normal it's perfect. And just chill and stuff like that. Creative is pretty cool if you do base building or byte bits. Survival is fun if you want more gameplay, and but yeah, just don't. I bought a new ship and yeah, get my first freighter and stuff like that, but I just don't. I just don't want to do the. I think I'm tired of the story. I done the story in normal mode for the third time. I done in creative too, even the story mode and Atlas story too, and so I didn't have nothing to do. I don't know, I kind of tired of buying this too. I think I done like a couple of volumes and stuff like that. Yeah, each of them kind of like 8 songs, because you cannot have more than 8 songs in the playlist. I think I have now 16, but you can only have like 8 recorded. Yeah, no, I should finish it because I don't see any point in being in the game. I finished that and that was cool build, and I really like that. I really like my last builds of the, like those two castles. They're pretty awesome, and this city turns out pretty well actually. I like that a lot. But I kind of need an idea, a really cool idea to build something so I can come back and build, because I kind of tired to make buildings, but they kind of need to have something, I don't know. That was kind of cool in the castle, like Halloween kind of thing, and on different types of planets, and some very small, weird, like, kind of houses, like Skyrim houses with the chimneys and kind of fireplace inside the house, like you have more fireplace and stone fireplace kind of thing. It was kind of cool, it's kind of awesome. I think I made like even Christmas house already. Even it's not yet, but yeah. And then I don't know, there's any other, normally it's kind of like Halloween, Christmas. Then I don't have any idea, like I don't like different style of houses, like that kind of Chinese kind of thing, which I like a kind of like a casino thing. I don't know, some weird. Then kind of like Gothic buildings already kind of done, then modern kind of houses like kind of done. Beach houses already done. Cave base already done. I don't really know. It's just nothing past mine. Looking for internet for some ideas. Probably gonna come with an idea, definitely. And until then, I don't know. There is. Pretty cool anyway, the kind of like the songs, because I wish to make that loop bigger so you can make more changes and more kind of intro and outro on the song. That should be kind of cool, like to have 2 more times, so you don't even need to loop once, because it's probably gonna have 3 minutes, which is perfect. But to have like an intro and outro and probably some change in the middle, I should be freaking awesome, because that's something you need, because I'm kind of tired to listen to loops at some point. They still sound pretty well like the song, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. At least if it should be 1 loop, there should be like bigger, at least 1 more time, like same beat. And it doesn't matter, because you can do probably changes, but when you record it, it's kind of, it can jump and stuff like that, so I don't kind of like it. But when you have it in the playlist, you cannot do that. It's just gonna be recorded as a loop anyway, so. I like the drums, they done a good job. They actually sound really well. There's not too many samplers. You have a couple of samples, but they're not too, like, not all of them they work. You have probably 2 or 3 you can use, but yeah, in different each type of drum. It's still quite enough at some point, but I don't know. The synthesizer is pretty well done, to be honest. If you put your time, you can find cool, nice, interesting sounds and stuff like that, and rhythms, and yeah. Yeah, before I kind of done like clips and stuff like that on the music, but I don't, it takes too much time, I don't have too much time. And I normally kind of like just make a short video or simple kind of thing, and that's it. but it's cool that you can do actually just like taking out the HUD and recording and mix it in the how I call it. If you have a computer, you can mix it there, but if you have a like, you can do it on the PS4 too. In Share Factor, pretty awesome. But I kind of like the sound original, so I actually play this at the same time when I'm recording the video. So I make pretty simple videos and stuff like that for the songs, because I don't want to like, I want to keep the original quality kind of thing. It doesn't change the quality probably, but yeah. I don't know why the sound in the music it's too low, because if you're putting everything on 100, it's not gonna sound clean, so it's not too good. Normally I keep 100 the drums, so 100 and a little bit the snare on, I make it separately and put it on 80 something, I don't know. So those are on high level, because if you put the other stuff on high level, you're not gonna hear the drums. And normally I keep them between 50 or 30 depending on. So yeah, it's not gonna sound too loud. Even if you put all of them on 100, it's still not gonna sound loud. So it's kind of weird. The sound effects, they're pretty loud, but the music, it's not. So it's kind of feeling weird. I could actually do this in Share Factor to make the sound a little bit on a higher level, but still probably it's not. It's gonna lose a little bit from the quality, maybe. I don't know, but I don't want to do that. Then it's too much work. Like then just put the volume up. I don't know why this freaking song here kind of reminds me a little bit of the song from the Mandalorian, a little bit for some reason, I don't know why. Very little, like it's just kind of like thinking about the song from Mandalorian, which is not, they're not the same, but they have something which is kind of like probably the sound or a little bit, or the rhythm, one of the rhythm, I don't know. Probably a couple of notes that kind of look alike. I don't know what it's kind of remind me of Mandalorian for some reason. Yeah, this time I don't give a shit. Like, I'll just put different names. Normally you need to have a name, not just a number, so I know which kind of song, or if somebody says something, oh, I like that song, so whatever, which one is that. So yeah, and I think I done like 100 freaking songs almost, and I don't even know, like, I need to just game with like Resident Evil, which it doesn't even sound like. So I will put anything, or any I have in mind, even Dracula Slayer. Like Resident Evil doesn't sound with any Resident Evil, but yeah, I think I feel like Castle. I done Resident Evil in that building, and I can like make a short video like having in the background, like, but doesn't have too much to do with. Really think about it, but yeah, whatever. This one are a little bit, I make it a little bit more faster than the previous kind of house type of music. I done some hip hop and other kind of thing, like drums, and then because you cannot make rock music with it. To be honest, like I should definitely like to make some rock music too, but I can't because it doesn't sound. Even if it can make like electronic rock, probably, but it's really hard, like to get some probably difficult to have that type of synthesizer. because the drums probably I could work on, but still the drums are hard to work with because they looping even shorter than normal. So I don't know, it's like 4 loops. So if you want to make a change, or after each 4 time or 8 times to make a small change or something, it doesn't work. It's gonna repeat at least 4 times, so it's not working. So yeah. So that's another thing they need to do. Like those drum loops, they should be different. So you can make some changes from time to time. Short, very short change. I've done much better songs in this playlist. There are a couple of them interesting, but there are probably like 2 or 3 awesome songs in each of these, and like 8 albums. Like, gonna get like 2 super awesome or 3 super awesome songs. So I'm gonna make the best of again, like kind of thing. That's really cool. Here, I don't know, it's not really, I don't like that really good song. I think I like the first and the second, and the third. Oh, actually this one, I kinda like it, but it's still not, I don't know. This one I kinda like it a lot too, I don't know, it reminds me of Mandalorian. I kinda like it, this one, I kinda like those 4, I'll put them in the front. And probably Resident Evil 2. But I don't know which one is my favorite. It's kind of hard to say. This one is definitely a pretty good song, I think. This one too, but this is kind of more a mix. This version, because I make the old one. It's a little bit more slower. And this one, yeah, it's not only that, but have different other things. Let's have some other changes too at the same time. It's a totally different look, but yeah, so it's not the same, but yeah, whatever. They're pretty cool, but it's like, yeah, it's not like, I don't know. It's cool to do something else than just shooting around, or I don't know. It's kind of cool, but I'm getting tired of Bytes too at some point now, and building. Don't have nothing to do in the game either. That's probably not a big deal there, that thing. I think it's, I don't know what that, but it's nothing like. So yeah, probably we got something on the Halloween, something, but I don't think this year we're gonna get a big update. So the best for me is like to buy a new game or something. I didn't buy a game for a long time ago. It's time to buy a new game and just take a break, because I played too much this game. It's definitely one of those games you can play for how long you want and come back. And there's plenty of stuff to do, don't get me wrong there, but after 2,000 hours, and especially after I play so much in the last 4 months, almost every day this game and nothing else than this, and definitely it's time to get a break and play something else. And then definitely probably next month when I come back here, even if there's nothing new, still I'm gonna do Quicksilver mission. They don't take too much time and it's kind of fun because you do exploration and do something. Those are worth too. Until I buy the last, I have a couple of more aliens heads to buy, and then I'm freaking done. I don't know if there should be something wrong with this. Should be able to buy the next thing in the Nexus. I don't know why that is not unlocked yet, or I didn't realize. Let me check it. Because in the weekend, today is Thursday, Tuesday. In the weekend, on Friday, this was almost done, but still is not unlocked. Like the tire free, it's not unlocked yet. It's kind of weird. It should be unlocked until now. That's bullshit. Don't remember I got it. I can check if there's a very simple kind of shooting plants mission just in a second. Oh yeah, there you go. Cool, nice. It was about time. Thank you. Oh shit. I don't know if you should buy it here. Yeah, I should probably buy it in normal mode. Whatever, it's too late now. I have more money here, and I keep here this money for the alien heads. Too bad you cannot transfer Quicksilver from one save to another, like putting on the same, you know. That should be kind of cool. Ah, I don't like it. Too much. Nah, too lazy for that. Anyway, what we have to buy here now? It's probably a couple of. I don't even use them, so I can buy later. This one is. I already have money. Already buy those stuff loads. You can use them and then reload the game. Save, make a save, use them, and then if you record the video or something, or just wanna take a look at how cool they look, and then reload the game, so you don't use them, you don't need to buy. I buy everything here without. I still have a couple of them. This is already. I already have that. I buy 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 heads left. Yeah, there's 6 heads left, enemy heads left. Because all the rest I buy. This shit I already have. Yeah. So, I don't know. I can wait a little bit, just a little bit. Probably we're gonna get a better type of mission. Can make a save. Actually, you can go on abandoned freighter without any of those stuff in creative mode. So you can do any Quicksilver mission. Especially you have these materials for Quicksilver mission, what you see here, you can reuse them all the time, but not the skeleton bones, which kind of sucks. And you don't have shooting pirates kind of thing either. I can understand, because normally you cannot get killed, it should be too easy, but still, whatever. I'm gonna wait for the mission for a little bit. I'm freaking hungry, man. I need to eat something and take very small. Ah, there you go. Can take this one. Never mind. Didn't eat nothing today. Whole freaking day. It's 9 o'clock. I wake up early today, so we got 12 hours. We didn't eat nothing. Been kind of busy, to be honest, until 6 o'clock, so didn't have any time to eat. Then I come home. I just don't like say, you know what, I'm gonna play a little bit the game. Oh, that kind of sucks, you know. Yeah, but like. I'll finish streaming after this. I like this mission, it's going pretty fast. Probably one of my favorite, shooting these plants. I don't bother, to be honest, in normal modes. I don't even bother with this, even in survival, but still in survival, you know, if you get like shot by sentinels and stuff like that, and you're running and then there's a freaking plant and stuff like that, and they are kind of annoying. But other than that, like in normal, there is like doesn't even exist. Even in survival, I don't care about these plants too much, so shit. Dude, I swear I've been on this freaking planet. I think it's the same freaking location for some reason. Not because they look alike. Yeah, I swear I've been here. On this type of planets, exactly those stones too, and those stones too. Same color of... Whoa. No, I didn't be here. Is this a freaking moon? Yeah, this is a freaking moon. I did not have... That's kind of weird. I even had... There was even one of those bases. Too. I even have a screenshot. So if I do another screenshot here now... Like from this angle here. Have the sun in the picture and these rocks. And that building is probably going to look exactly the same like other screenshot. Probably the building is going to be a little bit different, but it's the same type of. Then it's here. So, come on, I just saw those freaking plants around here. I don't know who the heck are attacking. It's attacking this guy. Yeah, I like that. I like how sometimes you see very, 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 very small creatures, but you never see like super giant. I mean, you can see giant creatures, but still they're not like huge, especially diplos. They never come. I never see a super huge diplo. I've seen before a couple of them. It was a little bit more bigger size, but I don't know, for some reason like quite probably that type of size on that dinosaur, kind of most of them. Some of them are a little bit smaller. I didn't see like super freaking huge duplos whatsoever, or other type of creature. Not to extreme. See some bugs quite big, but I don't know. How many? 30, okay. So this one, like these missions are pretty simple. You can do some exploration. Too bad we can run on the... Yeah. I think I've most seen every type of planets can almost exist. But still sometimes you can see some interesting creatures or something you've never seen before. I don't know. It's kind of hard to, like, you never know if you've seen the 100% of all the creatures, but like 90 something percent, 95% of the creatures are already seen them. Sometimes it can happen like after 6 months you can see a totally new creature you've never seen before. I played this game for quite a long time ago. I put over 2,000 hours easy. We are definitely. I should probably use more scan. I don't really have any idea to build new type of bases, not even like Bybit type of base or something. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna. I thought probably build now this type of like church, like a cathedral. It's more like a church, but thinking to build like a cathedral kind of thing. I don't know. I cannot build a Notre Dame kind of type of church. I see Boy Gaming actually build, but I cannot do that type of roof or perfectly circle in the back. I cannot do that, but so it's kind of I don't know. But probably I'm gonna do something like that, more Halloweenish kind of thing, maybe like a freaking church or something. I see a bunch of people done that. Probably, but it's still gonna look like a castle type of. Almost, but yeah, maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna build like a but kind of like more Halloween kind of style church. Maybe, if I don't have nothing to build, I'm gonna build one, but much better than the version I build in, because that's, you know, in the town, because yeah, I cannot build too big there, and definitely I'm gonna build interior too. Kind of want to make it a little bit to look kind of creepy inside. Let me see. Should be kind of cool. Yeah, like a big giant cathedral kind of thing. It's not gonna be too easy, to be honest, because yeah, it's kind of like that old kind of architecture, which is not so easy. I mean, it's easy to build, but you kind of need to, you know, it's not just like most of the buildings, but like a rectangular or square, and just build the walls and windows and doors, and that's it. And some roof. It's this one they have a little bit weird roof kind of thing, kind of hard to build a roof. And they have a little bit, you know, like I should probably use some new kind of techniques on the side walls and stuff like that, because I don't want to see flat, and I kind of want to put a bunch of details into it. It's gonna look awesome, I bet. Yeah, I'm probably gonna build one of those. Definitely. That's how I'm gonna make like a Halloween kind of build, but I actually done quite many. I have 1, 2, build that type of castles in Dracula's lair kind of thing. You still have some cemetery outside and stuff like that. It's kind of look creepy. You have those type of trees with no, I don't know how to call it, kind of dead trees and stuff like that, and red lights and stuff like that, and yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, I could actually build a cemetery too, because it's kind of like a church. Yeah, I could build like a small. Should be pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build that. It's gonna be another freaking church. It's not really a church. It's gonna be like a more. It's probably kind of cathedral kind of thing, because those are much bigger. Churches are smaller. So. Too bad I cannot make those type of roofs like that type of shape, you know, like on the top, because that should look kind of cool. Cool when you find like 2 or 3 plants in the same place. Sometimes you can find even 4. You know, sometimes you can find two of those exploding ones and 2 of this one type of, and they're all together in the same place. It's kind of cool. I like those missions too, especially in creative, when you just need to land and then you have a destination, like where you need to deliver, because I already have the items. So yeah, those heads, alien heads, they're kind of expensive. They're gonna take some time, and there are too many of them. I kind of want to buy them, but just to have everything buyed with a Quicksilver store. Why not? That's probably the last thing left. Because what I have in this area I can have on the others, which is pretty cool, so that's why I want to buy everything. Otherwise I shouldn't even bother, to be honest, with those heads, because I have a bunch of them and cannot use them all at once. But I'm gonna have another creative save and probably gonna have more character builds, and I can use some of them. Normally I always have one of those type when you can change the heads on those characters. I don't know, it's probably not Interloper, what's the name? As on the Corex and the other guys you cannot change. You need to have a different type of race, like the one you start, I don't know how it's called. They're not a race, but I don't know what's the name. And those you can change the heads all the time, so you can build a cardigan and just change the head if you get bored. So yeah. Kinda cool. I have one Ender actually. I have the Duplo, but I didn't like it too much because yeah, they're pretty cool. Some of them look awesome. I like the colors and everything. It was like a bird kind of face. But yeah, it was interesting, was nice, but yeah, I kind of like the dinosaur. I found a really cool, nice looking dinosaur. I think it's the one with a Quicksilver mission, Quicksilver weekend events or something. It's not too big, but it's look really cool actually. Let's Yeah, that's my dinosaur. This is pretty cool actually, I love it. I have this fish, kind of flying fish, this thing, it's pretty awesome. This thing have 3 different flying, and the robot kind of thing. I like this guy, a little one, with the shipper, Mr. Bjorn. So pretty cool. I don't know if it's gonna grow up. Probably it's gonna grow up a little bit bigger than this, but not too big. I like this guy because you have the one with the chicken ass, kind of looking chicken legs, which I don't really my favorite. And this one have bigger ears, and it's kind of like a human, kind of like legs and like kind of more look more like a bear. And it's very small even when it's growing, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun to have. I cannot ride on this guy, but they look pretty pretty fun to watch. Oh look, somebody more smaller than you. Like when it's running, it's like so yeah. I don't think the creatures have any use whatsoever, to be honest. Yeah, they have some use definitely, but I don't think I'm gonna bother with that, you know, cause nah. But it's fun. It's fun. It's definitely something really cool they done. That you can have pets. It's really awesome. You can rename them, and you can fly on them. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, you can actually use them as, but in my opinion, I could use the ship instead, or the exocraft. And instead to feed them, you can just put some carbon into. So yeah, it's kind of the same. It's nothing really to change the game or, but it looked definitely was something which I wish to have kind of like a follower or something, kind of. I thought about something more like a follower, not like a pet, but more like a follower. Somebody who, yeah, can hear saying something, or I don't know, something more like Fallout, or hear people they don't talk, you know, just make some noises and just help you with, I don't know, shooting some, not really to help me, but like you could play with someone, even if it's NPC. I kind of like this, that game feels very, like, kind of feels stranded in a way. Even if it's a multiplayer game. Still gonna spend a bunch of time alone. Without even NPCs around you sometimes. So, I think it's kind of cool. That's the thing I kind of like in the game. Really cool entrance caves, like in Zelda or something. Oh, nice entrance. I don't know, you can build like, yeah, you can build like a vault thing, but I don't know how to make those. To build like those vaults. So they have a special opening door made from more doors all around, and they open like it's opening kind of like a vault kind of thing, which is pretty cool, and built with that new materials alloy kind of material, built kind of like a vault. Kind of thing, type of Fallout kind of vault kind of thing. But you kind of need to find a big cave with an opening and stuff like that, because you can mine, but the terrain gonna spawn back. So yeah, it's not recommended. So you kind of need to find a cave, like it looks like a big giant opening. You can find those, it's not too. It's kind of need to be quite big at the same time, because problem is They're not so big actually. Some of them they're very big because you don't care about anything. The only thing you care is like being inside the mountain, so you cannot see the base from outside. Because inside is normally gonna look like just a building. You're not gonna see the cave from inside. So it's kind of hard to find those. I've seen those big giant cave without any, which they don't have any fauna. The big ones. Those are pretty easy to find. Build there like that. But I don't know. Hey, thank you. Oh, where's my pet? You can call them or you can send them to find stuff. Oh, there it is. So you can call them. That's pretty cool. I like the future. Bye, little buddy. Yes. It's kind of cute. I like it. So when you leave, it spawns automatically. So you don't need to press on the spawn of the creature. Just leave the place. I don't know, this game is like for me kind of like Skyrim in space, to be honest. And this is the only game you can actually enjoy, because Elite Dangerous, it's not really my thing. Stay too much time until you do something, and yeah, now it's a little bit better with the new DLC and stuff like that. Yeah, but I don't like the controllers. I buy the game, but I only play 2 times, probably for 1 or 2 hours, and that's it. And I tried to install and play for the second time, and that's it. I just delete the game. I have it in my library, but I never use it. Too bad, because it looks kind of interesting and nice, and it's a good game. It's not a bad game, definitely. It's good. But I don't like the controllers. The controller configuration, it's so bad, and you cannot do anything. You cannot change it. And on the PC you can change, but not here. So probably on the PC, on the how I call it, it's easier to play, but it's not meant for the controller. It's just not meant to play it on the console for the controller. And you cannot do anything, you cannot change any settings or... So that sucks. Only because of that, I just didn't play the game. I paid the money, but I didn't play it. I'm never gonna touch it. That's the only thing I complain about the game, and that's the only thing which just didn't make money. Because I actually play a bunch of... it's not a single player either, you always need to be connected on the server. Sometimes I've been kicked out. I never have problems, and now I don't even play anymore. I didn't even buy a PS Plus anymore. And yeah, it's kind of disappointed. But I have PS Plus when I play the game, so... But it's kind of disappointed. I can always kind of play single player games. I played a bunch of multiplayer before, but just not really my thing. Okay, still play some multiplayer games without PS Plus. couple of games like I don't know. There's a couple of games you can play, so you can play multiplayer without. Because I don't. I never play the games. I never play the games what I got from probably 2 games in 1 year or not even that. Probably I play 1 game per year from PlayStation Plus to really play, not just to test it and play it for 1 day. But so it's not worth it. Then I don't used to buy too many games, and when I buy, I kind of prefer to buy on a CD. So that's why, yeah, I know they have some discounts and stuff like that, but yeah, don't buy too often the games. They're probably not gonna be the games what I'm looking for mostly, but yeah, it's a good deal. It's a good deal, but yeah, still kind of like to buy the CD. I know I buy the game and not just the license. But it's okay. I buy a couple of digital games definitely, but some of them is like a lead danger. I cannot return it and get my money back, because I could do that for a couple of years ago and buy another game if I want, but I cannot do that. All these assassins here. Come on, where is in space invasion? Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Down to 150 quicksilver again. Got a board. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do in the weekend missions on normal and creative. But I just want to do something more than just building, because I make 1 building and yeah. And my city is kind of done. We are offline now. I can still see on the player bases and visit them, and yeah. So the only thing, if you have PlayStation Plus on this game, which I kind of want to buy just for this game, but then I realized, you know what? The only thing what I'm going to see, and I seen that, is there were some weekends when it was online for free on this game. And the only thing what you see it's other players on the Nexus, but normally I don't have it. If you have a friend or something which playing the game at the same time, that's awesome, that's cool, because you can do probably play or start from a new save, or I don't know, just play with him together and do the same things, because that way there's nothing actually you can actually do in creative, like they can join you and build together if you want to, but you know, whatever. But other than that, if you don't have with a friend playing this, it's just a waste of time. The only thing what you're gonna see, yeah, doing those quicksilver mission with other players is not a big deal, because those are pretty easy and it doesn't take too much long time to play by yourself anyway, so they're already kind of easy missions. Yeah. So I don't really see the point. Just you can see the characters and their ships. That's the only thing. If you don't have friends, because that normal. If you have friends, yeah, that's definitely you need to have. It's worth to play the buy the PS Plus and play the game. But if you don't have friends, it's dumb, because you're never gonna play online. You see a bunch of people on Nexus. The only thing what you're gonna follow, you're gonna see some other people building and sit there and watch, and you can do that on YouTube. Or I don't know, they're probably doing a mission or something, so they have own business and stuff. The only thing you can do, yeah, you can go and follow them, or probably they can go and follow you, but there's not too much you can help them, or they can help you, or whatever. I don't need any help whatsoever. Not even in the beginning of the game, to be honest. I don't care. Can do pretty much easy money by myself. So yeah, probably they can help you in survival and stuff like that. With some stuff, that's true, but mostly, yeah, no, you need any help. Most of the people I found there already have some stuff that they need, so. I think I don't think because I don't discover, upload, and yeah. Well, thanks for watching. See you next time. Time to go. Bye bye. No, is this purple? Yeah, I think it's purple. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool character. Kinda look bluish to me. Looking very blue, but it's purple. Kinda weird. Yeah, it's probably because of the light on the solar system. Looks a little bit weird. But yeah, weird. It doesn't matter. Still look cool. It is aqua, purple and gray. But yeah.